Your starting lineup for tonight's race in the first part is Just Ken, and second position is the Boss Man, and 48 is Brandon. Third spot is Sinister, fourth is Teacher Man, 5 is Pickle, 6 is Dan the Man, 7th place is Living, 8th place Fast Track, 9th place Iceman, which is also our onboard reporter tonight in the race. 10th place is Michael, 11th is Jordan, 12th is B Billions, the 13th will be 14th spot will be Lucky, and I am your host, Convict 13. Thank you for joining us tonight, Iceman. Right now we're watching the fourth quarter of Just Ken. Starting out Kentucky with a nice lead, but as we've seen last night in the Xfinity race, things will change quickly here at Kentucky. Having a big race back in the pack. Riding on board now with Teacher Man in the 8 car. Riding high the 9, getting past underneath by the train. There is a high side at Kentucky. If you get to work for it, you can definitely make some time with it, but you got to have that car so it does the right to maintain that high line. And to get him, he gets speed out of it. As we see right now, we got the 14. Carson continuously doing a poor guy. Yeah, I've been there, been stuck up high, and he's doing the right thing just by holding it high, letting him go underneath. You know, there's long race, plenty of laps left, and you know we got 2 more stages to go.
Sorry, teacher.
No reason to get in a hurry at this point in the race. We see our onboard guy Iceman in the 3 car going in, he's getting caught in the middle. You're low, you're clear, Iceman. 42 bring up behind the 3 car. We have FTR Sinister riding in the middle of the pack with 13. Riding tight on the 88. We also have last night Xfinity winner Dan the Man of in the 32 car. Currently riding right now. It looks like old second and third hiding on the high side with the Boss Man and lifted Chevy. Putting him inside the box. Also with the, looks like the 24 car of Michael. Also a big group back there in the 4th through, looks like 11th spot. All running about mid-pack. Let's get here on the hood of Living Chevy. Not showing love tonight last night Xfinity race, driving 99 like he normally does. It was taken over by one of our comeback drivers, the 99 99s. I'm just going to start calling them 9s because it's too hard to say. And currently right now we're riding off the hood of Living Chevy in the Mountain Response 9 car. Holding a good line. Definitely don't look like he's really trying to push the car real hard yet. Looks like he's holding back. On the hood of Fast Pete in the 14, like he's on back about the 6th or 7th spot, riding behind the, looks like he might be behind the 24 car of Michael, the Boss Man in the 28. On the overhead view, I like the overhead view, that's a neat view over there, really like that. Wish they had that in the real races. And 14, Fast Pete coming up, looking high on the 88. Pete's going to have a real good car tonight. Really look for him at the end. I've ran some practice laps with him. He's going to hang back. Look for him at stage 3, though. He's just going to sit back and chill out. He's definitely going to be hurt. I'm going to vote my cast for Pete that he might be in the winners in this race. He's definitely going to get caught. The 41 of Just Ken is still with a nice lead in front of the field. We have 13 Sinister goes up, makes a slight contact with the wall. These cars are grouped up tight. Now, Kentucky is a multi-group track, but it's also one of those tracks where little deviation through, you know, it can get you some trouble in the back. riding right now with Michael in the 88 Exalta car. Oh, getting into the wall. Looks like he's having some trouble on the exit. Maybe he can make some adjustments and wrap that car around. But right now, he's definitely struggling, having a hard time at Kentucky. Early. I don't think it's enough for her, but he definitely has to get off the wall. Looks like he made it. A little off the accelerator. A little lower than should be. I think he's trying to go there this far. Now on board with the Iceman. Holding back in reserve. Also been on Taylor's hand. He's part of the board. We don't know about it. You see the 42 going down the bottom track. He lost it on.
Yeah, he scrubbed that wall pretty good.
In the 8 car driving the Skittle sponsor today. I like it. That's good. George. I think one of our new drivers. Is this a new driver we have? A teacher man in Georgia, somebody driver? And would like to add next Dylan Dirt Burt is taking over for yours truly, Comic 13 k2005 in the number 4 car, and I'm real excited to see him drive it next week, man. I can't wait. I think we're going to be at Martinsville. That's going to be a tough track to come into. But yeah, he takes over next week in the 4 car, and I'm real excited to see that. That was my first choice, man. I've watched him this season. He's done a real good job in the season, and he's definitely earned the spot. He's come through the Cup and racing through the Cup. He's got some talent off him. Right now, watching the race between the 18 and the 88. The 88 looks like he's making a way underneath. The 18 holding a little bit high. I had to slow down enough to get to the wall to allow 88 to get around him. Who do you got on the leader there, Iceman? Do you have time to let me know?
It looks like it's 41. 41.
Thank you.
Right.
And today's driver bio will be on number 12. The driver is TPTV, as those who know him, he's Colin Williams. Matter of fact, he's got so great in 3 wide racing that he ain't got a name no more. We're just giving him money for signs or something. Currently running in the 12 car. Looks like he may be in, maybe in 2nd place. Yeah, he made up in about 2nd place, so maybe close that gap with that 41 car, Just Ken. Just Ken is definitely just some skill in the Cup Series racing. And I'm proud to say I'm going to improve again. I knew he had what it took, but Ken is also got to have to make it in because he is well way. So needless to say, Ken gets called out. And right now we're with Pixel in the 42 car, riding behind the 3. Holding a real good line. It looks like he's just trying to save his car. Not looking like he's in much of a hurry at this stage of the race. And that is, in my opinion, a real good strategy. There's no much sense of being, aggressive now. You want to save that in the race. Riding now with our leader in 41, Just Ken. I guess he's up there. He looks like he might be a little bit bored. It's a long space behind him until you get to the 2nd and 3rd spot. Oh. And right now in the 48 Ally car is Bossman Brandon. Looks like he's running about the 5th or 6th spot. Brandon is somewhat of a strategic driver. He will, strategize throughout the race. plenty of races. He looks like he might be struggling in the first one of the stages, but many times he's been at the end. And I have seen him come from the back and win a few of his time. What were you about to say there, Iceman?
I was letting you know I was around on the back. I cut loose coming out of the turn.
Our in-car reporter is spun around on back. The 14 cars in the pits. That is a single car incident, so I don't think there's no caution out. Iceman, correct?
Right.
And the 3 car coming down pit road showing some heavy damage in front of the car. Yeah, Kentucky's that way. Like I said, it is one of those tracks. It can change when you quit, and you could be running good, and then the next thing you know, you're having a hard time. And definitely have to call tonight at Kentucky. Hate to see that, but it happens. We've all been down that road before.
Yeah, I was just holding on to that 10th place and running with Dixon. I had 2 cars in front of me that were getting into each other down the wall. I started having issues with the hand.
Yeah, and that's sort of
hopefully I can get out of here in front of these leaders before get another lap down.
Yeah, we have the pit cycle going on. We have the 12 and the 9 coming out of the pits. We also have the 3, I think the 88, and a few other cars in the pits as we speak. We have, it looks like the 42, the 18, also making their way into pit road. Looks like the 13 Sinisters also going up on the jacks. 48, and the leader 41 is in the pits. 48 and 88 come out of the pits, followed by the leader in 41. Who is our current leader, Iceman?
41 is still showing to be the current leader.
Okay, 41 car coming out on the track just in, still showing to be the current leader of the race. Showing a little front end damage, probably having to pit move. The drivers are not seeing that. It just includes on the road. Of Dane the Man making his pit road exit, holding along the track as the 48 of Brandon goes by. Getting back up the truck. The 32 car is definitely another car I look forward to we may see up front tonight before this is over. He's another one of those strategic drivers. He'll just hold back and by the time we make this pit stop. And, he's the kind of driver who would go in. He was last night's Xfinity winner. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he won 2 other Xfinity races. Is that correct, Iceman? Do you know?
That is correct. This is the 3rd weekend or week in a row he was.
So somebody's going to have to do something with Dan the Man. We just can't be having that happening in 3 wide races. Now, right now we got the 9 car of lifted Chevy. Every driver you have here tonight has potential in this race. There's nobody that's here that does not have a chance or a shot at winning the race. However, if you win the race at the Cup laps, 3 wide, you can say you've done something. Now with the overhead view, the 9 car going by the start finish line. I like that Mountain Dew Chevrolet paint scheme. It's a nice paint scheme. Ex-Chase Elliott fan. Now I'm now a Haley Deegan fan just because I want a driver that's easy to look at for a change. That's all. Driving home tonight, cars get a little spread out this time of the race. Different skill set in the Cup Series. The cars do, they get more spread out. There's not usually as many cars in the Cup Series. But I'm sold on the Xfinity race, man. I love watching Xfinity race. Last night's race was really exciting to watch. Right now we got the 13 Sinister and the 3 of Iceman racing together. Looks like they're going into 3 and 4. Iceman, at this point in the race, are you just holding back, or are you trying to get you another spot off the 13 car?
Well, I am currently running 12, a lap down to the leader.
Okay.
And just trying to hold on and not go any further back. Finish this stage out, hopefully get my car back up in the top 10.
Yeah, man, well, it's a long race, man. You still can come back and make something happen.
Yeah, not real. Don't feel real competitive right now. Got to get back on that lead lap with the leader before I can make any moves, things like that. So, part conservative, part kind of seeing what my car can do with a long run. Obviously, it didn't work out on the long run in front of Pixel earlier. There's some cars I can run with and get around. I've got a long run. I just got to be patient.
Yeah, Kentucky, it's one of those tracks, man. It is a track where you get into a groove, a rhythm, you gain momentum. But it's also one of those tracks, if you get into a rut, whether your setup's not exactly where it needs to be or whatever the problem may be, it's hard to come out of it and you will lose time and possibly laps in that process.
Yep. And 41 is still the lead.
Thank you very much for that update there, Austin, for leading the race. I am currently watching the race between the Ryan Olympic and Bobby Beans. Both of them three-wide racing veterans. Both of them has held championships, if I'm not mistaken, or at least had them. I know Bobby Beans has had a championship. Listed, I believe, is also a former three-wide champion. And if not a former champion, he's definitely been a runner-up every season he's raced. Some of our better
yeah, Lifted is actually the defending
That is
champion.
correct. He won last year's championship. That's correct. Bobby Beans in the season before him. So yeah, but two champions on that right here between Bobby Beans. Look like it now that he's got a little bit of a lead over the 9 car. Either the 9 car may have contacted the wall a little bit and lost a little bit of momentum, or he just don't feel like it's time to be racing like this at this point in the race. Looks like Billions slows down on the high side. The 9 car comes underneath him. Billions looks like he actually slowed his pace down a little bit. On behind him is the 14 Fast Track. On back in the pack is 18 and 22 running together. And our current leader, 41 of Just Ken, looks like he's coming up on the 88 car. So I assume that the 88 car, if Ken catches, will be going to lap down. Let's ride on board with the leader off the good team. Definitely running a strong line. He is glued to the track. Yeah, and Ken, he's good at the setup. He knows what he's doing. Online racing for a very long time. I started out with rehearsal in 2016, and he just came back in. And he has definitely came pretty wide and showed that he deserves to be. Currently riding with Ken Brandon, the boss man. Currently kind of looking for her by herself. He's buying his time. He's having a son front end. Right on board with.
All right.
Go ahead.
I believe there's on the stage.
Thank you very much for that, Austin. I'm riding in third spot right now with Fast Pete. Top 3 are still kind of close together. There's about 3 cars. The 9 cars are actually the second place. Fast Pete's in 4th place currently. There's nothing but open field between 2nd and 3rd place. 41 is going to have definitely dominated this stage. They're going to have to do something with it. Michael in the 88 looks like he's maybe had made some adjustments. He looks like he's making a better line right there. Not quite fixing the exit situation. like he's currently getting around the track. It's a pretty good line. And the 41 just had called up to the 88. Go to the overhead view. He is, I believe that, I assume that means the 88 will be going a lap down with that pass. Maybe the 88 will slow the 41 down some, trying to get around and help the 9, the 12, and the 14, a fast peak, catch back up to him some. But as it is right now, he has got his commanding lead. He is now lapping cars. Good job, Ken. Don't hate him just because he's good. And the 88 car still giving the leader a chore getting around him. Currently, he has reclaimed the spot, maintaining his lead lap position. The leader with the commanding lead, he really don't need to waste his time to try to get around that 88. Probably just needs to stay behind him. He's got plenty of space. So, it looks like we just went to stage, Iceman. Are we at the end of stage 1?
No,
the leader?
No. Okay. I'm starting my last lap now.
Okay,
They
well,
are on
the 41's getting slow.
It did.
Okay, yes, that is the end of stage 1. The it looks like the 41 car has won stage 1. Second place should have been the 9, the 12, and the 14. We'll round out the top 4. And it looks like 13 Sinister in 5th place.
Yeah. Sorry.
And 6th would be the 8 car, Peak Man. Behind that is the 3 car. What position you in, Iceman, in the 3 car?
I am 12th. I was catching up to Teacher Man with about 2 seconds gap. He had slowed considerably. Just couldn't get to him before the bulk stage. And me and Teacher Man are a lap down.
Okay, so I'll assume that would make Brandon 7th, either Dan the Man.
Brandon is 8th.
Brandon is 8th. That would make the 42 car now. Well, here we go back, starting the stage with on the inside the 41 lifted Chevy and 9 car on the outside. Bobby Beans in the 3rd spot with 12 car on the inside. On the outside of that is Fast Track Pete. And Sinister in 13 rounds out your top 5 on the start of stage 2. The 41 car just coming back to the lead. I think if the 9 and the 12 can work together, they can calm this 41 car down. Somebody's gonna have to do something. Oh, the 41 a little bit to the quarter, the 41 to the 9 leading to the 41. Right near the quarter. And the 9 car is making him move low, pushing the 41 slightly up the track, causing him to get off the acceleration just a little bit. The 12 car lines up behind the 41. That's going to give the 41 a push, maybe to help him maintain the lead. The 9 car is still hanging tough on the bottom. It looks like he's going to make a clear pass and get around the 41 coming to the crowd. 41 still hanging on at the start-finish line. Still side by side going into 1 and 2. The 12 car has lost a little bit of momentum off of the leaders and now is in 3rd place, wrestling with the 13 Sinister. And the 24 car is also up in it. The 9 car has made a pass for the lead. Nicky Chevy is our new leader in the 9 car. But the 41 not giving up very easily. He's on it tight. What a race up front. Now the 41 of Just Ken was trying to get high on him, not completing the pass. That's one thing about Just Ken, man. He's a competitor. He's a competitor. He loves the game. He loves the race. And to him, every lap's like the last lap. And that's how he races every one. But he also wins his share of races too. So his mentality behind the wheel produces results and produces wins. So what can you say? The 9 car is hanging tough though. He is not giving that first spot up at all. He is definitely driving that rearview mirror some. But 41 makes a slide move on and gets up to the bottom, but the 9 cuts him off. Says no way to that. What a race. On back about 2.5, 3 cars back is Bobby being in the 12. In the 4th place, it looks like the boss man Brandon, which I knew he'd be up there in it before it was all said and done. And that's just the tactics he uses. He's going to sit in the back, chill out, but when it matters, he's going to be up there again. We also have Fast Pete in 14, Sinister in 13. Everybody's up there in this. Is some awesome racing going on right now. Uh-oh, the 12 car gets a little bit to the bottom. Looks like he might try to avoid getting to the back of the 41, which could have ended up being a disaster if he would have done it. Lifted Chevy has now faded back to the 3rd spot. 12, Bobby Benz in 2nd, and Just Ken back to the lead. It looks like he's making that his home address. We might have to put a mailbox in P1 for Just Ken. The 12 car finds his way down there mowing the grass. Looks like the 48, the boss man, got slightly better, but making the pass nonetheless. The bump and run works out for the 48 car. The 12 being accompanied by the 24, trying to hang on to the 4th spot, but his hands are full with the 24 at the moment. No, the 12 car has faded all the way back. It looks like to the 7th position. Currently on board with the 13 car of Sinister. Running about mid-pack, probably get 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th position up here. We have Sinister in 13 behind him is Fast Pete in the 14. Next to him was running up front but has faded back to the next spot behind Fast Pete is Bobby Benz in 12 and Dana Mank in the 32. Let's get on board with that. Everybody kind of settled into the line now. I don't think we'll see maybe some passing. It looks like the 12 is going to make it 14 fast speed. Getting right in. And now it looks like the 32 is taking the man off the right. 12 car looks like he's on his move on the way back to the front. I think we'll see him up there again. Because he is now also passing the 13 car Sinister or working on it. And he has made that pass on the back stretch going to turn 3. Currently on Brandon, the boss man, has brought his car up to the P2 position behind the leader 41 just Ken. And he's starting to make a move on the leader. Definitely running on his bumper. And is letting the leader know that he is definitely backdooring his knockout. The 9-car blitz is now coming up into it in third spot. The first three are racing like it's the last lap. But that's what people like to see. Let's get on board with fast speed here. It looks like he's gaining on Bobby B. Something coming out of 1-2 going to the backstretch. Devin has a good car here. I still think he's not really pushing at this point in the race. Another thing to you. I think we may see Pete make his move. Top racing going on.
20 laps in this stage, sorry, is what it just called. So.
Thank you. 20 laps left in stage 2. Our leader once again is up there by himself. I think we're starting to go through a pit cycle. It looks like the cars have ducked into the pits. Maybe 2 cars running with him has ducked into the pits. Or is on back though. It looks like the next car behind him, the 48, is in the pits. The 8 car looks like he is also in the pits, getting ready to come up off the jacks. Also another pit glitch. Yeah, the 8 car is also coming out of the pits as we speak. It looks like the 12 of B Means is diving in. The 13 of Sinister is also diving into the pits. And we also have, it looks like, the 18 of Georgia is also coming down pit road. It looks like the 9 is still on the track. The boss man, the 48 is coming out on the track. The 24 is coming out of the pits.
Number 30 waving.
Number 3 car is also coming to the pits this lap. So it looks like we're almost through a pit cycle. And I believe going to stage 3, depending on if any cautions fall when they fall, pit strategy and wherever you find yourself towards the end will matter. And it will make a difference on whether you finish up first or you don't. If that race stays green, you won't be in that top 5. Definitely. Then have a shot at the race if it's green. Caution-free racing is not unheard of in Chuck City Rally. Caution-free racing. It is possible that those stays green, but we don't know caution. And I believe you're going to have to be in the top 5 and have a shot at that race. The way Kentucky plays out. Just the way that the track progresses, the way your car progresses throughout the run, you're going to have to be stronger on the stage and stay up there and stay with it. Have a shot. Currently riding on board with fast speed. Driving behind the 12 Both of them have strong races. I don't think they're going to really about that Iceman spots. Space Three's going to
I
have
agree.
probably the worst out people.
I don't think it's going to bring the worst out, but look for me being a lap down. I'm just trying to get that lap back. Hopefully, everybody should be on the lead lap. All said and done.
And that's going to make it.
So it's going to be anyone's day.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, keep on working on it. We'll get that back. And, nobody's out with it at this point in time. Currently riding on board with an Iceman. Looks like he's running a solid line. Car looks like it's pretty stable. From what I can tell, it's not looking bad. We can just hold it together. Yeah, you can definitely come back and do that. Good luck to you guys.
Thanks, sir.
Way too far. A little bit of wall slap going through the corner. Of course, it wears on you. Like I said, you get out of your rhythm just this little bit here in Kentucky, you can find yourself in trouble. It does not take much. There's an element of patience, but at the same time, there's an element of hurry up, let's go. Pretty much hurry up, let's wait. Because you have to have an element of patience, but you got to keep that momentum up. It's easy to get to a race in Kentucky where you find yourself getting laps down, and it's not hard to do. It looks like there's a battle unfolding now for the top position. The 9 is still holding off the 41 Just Ken, and Just Ken is not giving anything at all. Still tight on the bumper of the 9 car. It's a little early for that, but like I said, that's Ken's nature, man. He loves the game. He loves the race, and he's about the competition. He likes to let you know he's there. Real soon to the old school gun hunt type mentality, man. He's on the bumper, he's there, he's riding the cage. You don't let your guard down with Just Ken. If there's a way around you, he's going to try his best to find it. Whereas you got somebody like Lincoln Chevy who's very used to racing people like that. Tried myself getting underneath Lincoln Chevy. If he don't want you to have it, he don't give it away. And followed by that is
Tend to go.
Thank you very much for Workday Ice. And behind him in third place is boss man Brandon. He just don't let them wreck each other. Brandon, he's an intelligent driver. He's very strategic. He'll sit back there. He'll wait till the end. He'll just watch the show. I don't think he's going to run up there and try to rub no bumpers with them. He sees what's going on. He's just going to stay where he's at for the moment, I believe, is what he's going to do. The teacher man, the 8, running a little bit behind. He's got a solid, run tonight. Looks like he's hanging in there. And he's one of our new drivers. Welcome to the 3Y community, by the way. We're glad to have you. I hope to see you, stick around a while. Sinister has been racing with us for like the last 3 races, I think. I think he came on board a little bit after the season started. But definitely a solid driver. Glad to have you in 3 wide. And I think we'll see things out of him as we progress on to the season. And Dan the man, last night in Tennessee is laying back. Don't count him out. This is the way he operates, as you may have already seen. He will definitely lay back for a while. He's been on the strike. That man's a driver. Very pretty. Does what he does. Back on board with our second place car. Looks like it's quite a bit special. Looks like on up ahead there, but not near approaching some cars. And boss man Brandon makes his way around the 9 Chevy. And he is actually making tracks to the lead. He's already pulled out 2 cars in the spread. Second and third place. Yeah, it's the leader is just Ken in the 41. It looks like the 48 of Brandon is actually gaining on him. If the 9 will stay behind and push him, I think they can make tracks to him. Probably come down to around 6 or 5 to go, so I don't know if they actually have time this stage or not. But they definitely are in position for next stage. I think the third stage is going to be really interesting and how it plays out. And, you know, will just Ken be at the end, or are they the 3 or 4 other drivers in the pack who just been waiting to the last 20 laps to show what they got?
Well, it doesn't bode well right now. I see the teacher man got lapped by.
So, Teacher Man is a lap down. Second and third place, they just, if they could just get organized, like I said, they can make it up there too. I don't know if they have time to stay or not. But the 9 Olympic Chevy is just not going to do it. He likes that competition too much. He's going to try to get that second place points for that, you know, he's going to win points going to that championship. Which I believe Olympic Chevy is definitely, once again, going to be one of our runs for the championship in Kentucky. It looks like our run order currently is just Ken in the 41, Little Chevy in the 9. Or I'm sorry, Brandon in the 48 in the second, Little Chevy in the 9 in third, and I think behind him it looks like B Million in the 12 car, and coming up behind the 12. It looks like it may have been the 24. Yeah, the 24. Looks like an 8 car is off the pace again, trying to get it back up. It's a little bit loose. I think we're at the end of stage 2. The stage winner was 41. Brandon in second. Lifted Chevy in third. B Millions in fourth. Michael in fifth. Dan the Man in sixth. Sinister in 7th, Fast Track Pete in 8th, 9th was the 8 car of Teacher Man. Are you 10th, Iceman?
No, I am currently 12th, a lap down. Teacher Man did go a lap down.
Okay.
So unless we get a wave around and a free pass together, I will be the one that does not benefit the lucky dog.
Sorry to hear that, Ice.
I
hope being co-host not hadn't messed up your driving any.
No, it was that first incident that put me a lap down. I've got a better car. If I can just stay in front of Teacher Man, he fell back early in that second stage. Which looks like 2 of them did at the end. I should be able to get it.
We're now starting stage 3. The 41 car jumps out in front. It looks like Boss Man 48 and Brandon was going to make that lead, but no. The 41 car has jumped back out front, and behind leaders the 48 of Brandon and 9 of Nicky Chevy. Coming up behind him is the 88 car. I'm not sure if he's going to lead lap or not. We're going to say he's in 4th right now. And behind him is the 12 of Bobby Billions in the 5th spot. And 13 of Sinister in the 6th, and it looks like 7th may be Fast Pete. And the 48 of Boss Man Brandon now is our new current leader, gets around the 41 car. Very tight race in the top 6. The 41 car is now, he's in the box with the 9 car up high, but the 9 car fades back. The 88 comes up in the 3rd spot. Oh, and it looks like everybody getting just a little bit greedy. Bobby Billions. And now the 41 makes it move to the bottom half of 88, the 48, and the 41 are all three out there in it together. That 88 is going to keep that 41 slow, which is working out great for the 48, which gets back into the first spot for now. But the 41 again up to 88, slightly into the wall, which slows him down. The 41 is now looking to the inside of the 48 car. And you know Brandon's in that rearview mirror driving right now. Trying to close that door at the excavator corner he can, because that's where the 41's going to be able to get it if he gets it in. The 41 does make a move pack below the yellow line onto the inside of the track. And it looks like he does make it around the 48, makes a clean pass. Now the 41 regains the lead here at Kentucky. The 13 car looks like he goes to the bottom of the track. The 9 car loses it just a little bit, but he regains control, gets back on the track.
Oh.
Are we in a caution? Looks like the car's slowing down.
We are under caution. There was a car flipping through the air. Don't know who it was.
Caution is out. I'm going to say it's a 13, but I'm not really sure because he's got a lot of front end damage. And the 14,
the 13 was around, and then there were 2 cars that got together.
Looks like the 14 has some damage on him too.
Looks like everybody's pitting. Yep, Oldfield will be pitting.
How many laps we got left?
I'll let you know in 1 second.
Coming down to after the caution, we still have the 41 just into the first spot on the inside, 48 on the outside in the second position. 41 just takes off from the line, definitely gets through his gears correctly. Starts this after caution out with about a 2-car lead for second place of the 9-car lifted Chevy, who just now takes second place from Brandon with 48. 48 getting caught up in traffic, definitely going to slow him down, getting on his rhythm sign. 32 of Dan the Man coming up in third spot, last night's Xfinity winner. Can he come back tonight and double down and have a surprise here at the end?
We just started lap 92 of 130.
Okay. And the 12 car is around the inside wall, coming out of 1 and 2. Looks like a single car incident. No caution. I don't think it's going to be called for a single car incident. They do not call cautions for free-ride racing. The 9 car is now making a move on the leader coming to the inside. And makes a clean pass. Cuts it thin coming up the track, though, in the front of the bumper of the 41. The 41 has a...
Got a car around on the back stretch. Nope, just in is lifted.
Oh, the 41 is around. He is around. They said he has glitch issues, which he is now currently glitching. So the leader is around. The wreck is out. That should break out a caution, right? Wouldn't need more than 1 car in that?
It should have brought out a caution, but I don't know if anybody has called it. And I do not have comms with them. I'm going to continue to run. I don't know what happened.
No, the cars are still up to speed up front. The 48 one currently has the lead with the 9 car looking underneath him. And the 14 is fast Pete.
They are calling the caution.
Okay, caution is coming out on the field. The field is freezing. And our leader for the flag drop was 38. And the 35, I didn't get a chance to look at for the cross line. I couldn't tell where they was at on the track when the caution came out. It looks like the 48 is going to take the lead, though. It looks like he's going to claim the lead. So the 9 car lifted Chevy's in second place.
They are currently trying to figure out to see if anybody is a lap down in the back. I can, almost ran into the back feature man there. I can confirm there is nobody a lap down.
Okay, all cars are on the lead lap. So we have the first place of 48, second place is the 9 car of Little Chevy. Looks like they're all coming to the pits. Looks like everybody's diving into the pits. So we have Brandon, Little Chevy. Third is Fast Pete. Michael in the 88. Is that correct? Let me look at my little list here. That list. Let's see. No, Michael's in 24. I'm sorry about that. It is. Geez, I don't have an 88 written down. I don't know. Let me find out that.
It was
88 car. No, Michael is 88.
Incident.
No, Michael is 88. That's right. Okay, Michael's in 88. All right. Go ahead there. Ask what you about to say.
It was a weird incident. Ken was spinning around and glitching, and
Yeah.
collected me and the number 8 car. And luckily, I think the number 8 was able to petition and get a caution call, seeing as we were all 3
Yeah, no,
involved.
I'll back you on that. I saw what happened. That was more than 2 cars. That was definitely a caution. We're coming back out with the cars on the track now. It looks like Brandon comes out first. Second is going to be the 9 Little Chevy. Third is Michael in the 88. Fourth is going to be Fast Pete. Looks like fifth is going to be Sensor in 13. Sixth is Dan the Man in 32. On behind him, it's going to be 18 of Jordan. And then you have the 42, the 3. Have Bobby Dean, and bringing up the last spot is our ex-leader, Just King, coming up from the back at the end of the race. You know, Kentucky's full of surprises. Coming out to the green flag.
He is on a mission.
And Ken jumps up there at the very start of the race. He is on a mission, and he is definitely rubbing some people the wrong way, not taking any proof. He is coming back to the field. Looks like 14 is slow to the top of the track. Cars trying to get around him. The 32 hangs strong with the 41 coming through the field. Definitely might be some racing at the end right there. We have the 9, the 88, and 48 of Brandon in the top 3, with 13 of Sinister behind them. And the 41 car has already made it up to the 6th position. I'm sorry, the 5th position. And 6th place would be 32 of Dan the Man. Behind him in 7th is Fast Pete. And it looks like 8th place will be Iceman in 3, Kenny B. Williams. 11th place looks like it belongs. Stand by on the 11th place car.
That line got a little loose.
So we have Jordan 18. We have a 3 part up to the wall a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Got a hold of that.
The last place is the 8 car.
Teacher man.
Teacher man.
Yeah, I got a hold of that on exit. Sorry, sir.
It looks like the 9 of Little Chevy is our current leader, and Michael in the 88 is now in 2nd place, followed by Bossman Brandon in 48, and Sinister is behind him in 13. Behind him is none other, a man who needs an introduction, Just Ken. And Just Ken just now looks like he's making a move for 4th. Possibly even grabbing a 3rd place out of the deals. He's making the move now on the 3rd place car of Brandon. He has come up from the back in less than, what, 7 laps? That's an outstanding performance, to say so myself.
Yep.
Earlier, I was talking to Little Chevy, asking what his strategy was for Kentucky, and he said just run it until there ain't no gas in it. We have the 88 of Michael making a move on the 9 and 9 just slides under and crosses over on him and brings it back into the bottom. Putting 88 in a bad spot because here comes none other than just Ken up here in the third spot in the 41 car, and he's sliding underneath the 88 as well. So the 41 car has made it up to, he's still working on the second place. Oh, what tight racing we had. The 88 gets slightly into the rear bumper of the 9, knocking him a little bit off his rhythm. There is a pile of cars, 88, 41, the 48, and the 9 are all running in a cluster up front. 88 and the 41 are up high above the 9 and 48 on the bottom. Looks like them two Hendrick cars are going to help each other out. But they also have the 88 up high, which is hanging on tight to second place.
30 laps.
30, that's fine though. 30 laps left in the race, check. I got 4 minutes of, will this thing keep on broadcasting or will I have to reset it?
Should still be broadcasting.
I said on 50 minutes, we're at 57 left. If not, I'll just reset in case it's the race. It's alright, I'll just get back and broadcast again. It'll just be in 2 parts instead of 1. Currently, the 9 of Little Chevy is back up front. The 41 and 88 makes a little bit of side contact. Really not no real estate free up front. Everybody is piling up trying to make that last effort. They may be one more pit stop coming up, I'm not sure. But they are definitely racing like it's the last lap. And it looks like the 88 car gets a little bit swirling and has to go high. A little bit off the gas, recovers and brings back down behind 13 and Sinister, who is in 5th position. Dan the Man is now currently running in 4th. This is going to unfold to be an awesome race at the end. I just have a feeling. Now the 48 is working on the 9, but in the meantime, the 41 is working on the 48. Definitely a tense moment up front. No room for error at all at this point in time. Oh, and the 32 comes off the wall, bounces to the 13, knocks the 13. There is a car slow on the backstretch. The 13 is off the gas, trying to regain it. It is considered as a single car incident with no caution for that. The 9 Olympic Chevy maintains the lead, while the 48 and the 41 still battle on the second. The 41 comes to the inside of the 48. And is looking at the back bumper of the 9 car now, completing the pass for second. So now we currently have the 41 just getting in second place, putting pressure now on the 9 car. The 48 tries to make a move on the 41 to get back in second place, but it looks like the 41 closed the door on him, will not let him pass. No, the 48 does make the pass. Now he is back in second place. This racing, as we have seen it over and over again in the Xfinity race, they get so tight in the back and start racing each other. Meanwhile, the 9 car is getting away from the pack. Exactly what he wants to see in the rearview mirror is the 9 car is them racing real hard behind him, losing pace. And, you know, it just makes his job easier on him. So, race hard, boys. Race hard. Fast Track Pete riding up behind our in-car host tonight. Nice man.
Yep, he's giving me a headache.
Yeah, making it hard on him. He's not making it easy. And Pete has a good car here tonight. But like I said, there's that rut at Kentucky. And one of those tracks has that rut that, you know, once you get into it, it's hard to recover. And good car or not, skilled driver or not, you know, with the skill level we have 3 wide, mistakes will cost.
I just had to thread the needle with the 13.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a good move, guys. I like that. I caught that right before I flopped the camera. I think we got that last little bit on the broadcast. Meanwhile, the 88 giving the 12 car body being a real hard time. Really making it hard on him, man. He's racing for that 4th spot. Racing for the 5th. But top racing on for the 5th place car. Little bit of rival between he makes rivals. But he also does real well and has some good finishes in 3 wide racing. Currently, it's got put up into the wall. That's frustrating at this point of the race. We're coming up to the closing lap. They may still be a pit stop in play, and you're running up front, having a good car, good run, and you know, racing gets hard. You know, people get frustrated. They get, you know, you're tired. You actually do get somewhat mentally tired at these races, and you're just looking for the end. And it gets a lot more easy to mess up towards the end of the race, and especially when it comes down to the last 20 laps to go. Because the people in the back are trying their best to recover and make the best finish possible. Because in 3 wide racing, your finish at this race is going to take where you qualify for the next race. So your finish spot here will be the start spot for the next race. Which works, I like that idea. It works out real well because, you know, you get a whole race to make it a qualifying position, and then you go to the next track, and where you stop is where you start. And it saves them about an hour of time too. You know, that way you got penalty issues, things going on live. Without having a qualifying session, if you do it this way, you get a whole extra hour to get to the race and get ready. With some people need that extra hour they get now for you know, working on the setup or practicing 2 laps when they come in the race. Looks like the 88 car is dozing to the pits. Looks like he's coming as the first car for the. Maybe we're coming into the pit window now. So the 88 car dives in. And it looks like the 13 of Sinister's also coming down to the pits. Our in-car reporter of Iceman and the 3 car coming around. What are you thinking on pits, Ice? Are you going to pit soon, or how are you going to play the strategy out? Pit late, but hopefully get your back.
I believe I'm going to come in now.
We got the 3 cars coming in. And it looks like the 42 also goes with him.
And with 2 tires, but it's going to be a full run.
So 2 tires and a full tank of fuel for the 3 car.
Possibly. I'm thinking about it.
And it looks like the 8 car also followed you in, the feature man.
Yeah.
George
I'm not gonna chance it. I'm not gonna chance it with 2 tires and a full tank.
Yeah, at your position, I think 4 tires would be your best bet. The 41, the 12, and the 32 of Dan the Man, BBs, and Just Kenner are now bringing their cars down pit road, the 3 Fords. The 42 is coming out of the pits. He's making his exit now. And it looks like the 8, no, I'm not sure what car came out before him. The 18 is also currently in the pit. Let's see who starts off the jacks here. The 12 car BBs is on his way out. So is 8 of Teacher Man, Dan the Man, and Just Ken and 41 are all making their way out of the pits now. It looks like Teacher Man is the first one to come out with Just Ken. Watch out, Teacher Man. You got cars coming around, buddy. Yeah, the Teacher Man brought his car up on the track in the corner early. Slowing down the 9 car, though. Definitely, probably, which brings us to our 3-wide commercial. Depends. Driver's kind of like. And it's moments like those is why they wear them.
Caution's out.
We have a caution on the course. Did you see what happened with that by any chance, Iceman? Looks like the 88 was involved. Or he's definitely real slow on the track. So we are at a caution. Coming down, how many laps we got left, Iceman? We're coming up to the closing laps, I know.
Says 16 laps remaining.
16, so we have anywhere from, yeah, so you're on the lead lap with 16 laps remaining. This is going to be interesting. Yeah. Definitely everybody's probably going to pit coming into these last 16 laps. You would be crazy not to pit, especially if you're in the top 7 cars. And I believe that these last 15 laps are definitely going to be very interesting. We're coming out now.
Not what I meant to do.
To the, I think this might be the last closing stages. We have the 9 car of Liffey Chevy in the lead. We have on his outside the 3 car of Iceman. We have the 41 of Just Ken. We have Jordan in the 18, 48 of Brandon, 42, and the 13 of Sinister. And behind him, looks like we have Fast Pete, Bobby Beans, Dan the Man. A lot of good drivers in the back tonight, you know. Pretty much, if you're in the Cup Series 3 wide, you're definitely a driver worth the salt, or you wouldn't be out there. We have
was
9.
Not trying to put off the 14.
Yeah, we definitely have people getting antsy out there. People going to start taking chances, taking risks. People going to start driving how they normally don't. Except for Just Ken, because he's Just Ken, he drives the same every lap. He don't lift. And he does not have brakes, come to find out. But it's paying off because now he has moved up to the 2nd spot. So not using his brakes is working out for him right now. But Brandon in the 48 just went through. You see some cars getting high on the track. It looks like a little confrontation between the 42 and the 18. And it looks like the 42 is still not over because he's still getting to the 18. Oh, 41 of Just Ken looking to the bottom of the 9 car. Will he make the pass? And he... Oh, no, he gets turned around. There's a wreck. There's a caution. Caution is out. It is the big one. Cars are going everywhere. Wow. I just, for some reason, knew that was coming.
I don't know who all was involved in
everybody.
That, but one of them that was involved disappeared.
Well, everybody that I seen, they was cars flying everywhere. Water wreck. That was the big one at Kentucky. Started out with Just Ken getting turned around. It looked like somebody got into his bumper, or he came up and tagged somebody with his bumper, got him around. It was just a chain reaction from there on. There was cars everywhere. Now, how do you think that this very late is going to work out? Is anybody going to take advantage of the pits at this point in time? And who is going to take a gamble to stay out?
Fuel and fresh tires is exactly what I think.
So no takers on fuel. We're going to have 4 fresh tires put on Iceman's car. I think the way you play this out is going to dictate your end of the race.
Yeah.
Looks like...
And I could have stayed up there with lifted. He did not. I don't know what he did, maybe 2 times. But I really missed my pit.
Yeah, well, we have Brandon in the 48 in the first place position. Next to him is the 9 of Liffey Chevy. Behind him looks like the 88 of Michael. And an overhead view, it looks like Dan the Man might be coming up there in 4th place. Look out for him at the end. He may double down at Kentucky. The 88 is solid into the bumper of the 48 car. Dan the Man is now moving up the 3rd underneath the 9 car. The 9 car giving that spot up. Maybe there's enough left. Oh, the 9 car's down in the grass. He's mowing the yard. And the 9 car's off his pace, trying to keep it alive through the field, man. That is a tough place to be, that million cars are just coming all around you. It's almost like one of those Ricky Bobby moments, you know, where you just, is that all the cars passing me? Because it's scary to be in the middle. One false move, you're taking off the hill. Which definitely gets people upset, especially this stage of the race. You know, people are really focusing on getting the best finish they can for them points. Because just because you get finished 1st place, them points does add up to a championship. And podium finishes makes champions. I did not see this coming at the end of the race with the way it's been, but now it's like everything's reversed. We have the Boston 48, which I said last night in the Xfinity race, he was definitely going to be one of the players tonight. We have Michael in the 88 with a strong 2nd place, and Dan the Man in 32. And watch out for that 32. I think we may see him double down here tonight.
Oh, shit.
And behind the leaders, we have a huge pack card. We have Sinister in 13 breaking up. Looks like a 4th place position. 5th is Bobby B. And 6th looks like the 8 of Teacher Man. We got the free car with the 41 and the 18 of Jordan is a little bit off the wall. The 41 come off the wall to the 18 of Jordan. 41's been having it rough this last little bit of stage 3, man. He was dominating the whole race. Now he is running one car up from dead last. It looks like the 13's having a little bit of issues with getting loose on exit. He really looks like he's handling that car. He is getting a little sideways into the corners. And having somebody like Bobby Beans behind you at a moment like this is not a good thing. It looks like Beans is going to make his pass underneath the 13, followed by Fast Pete. And behind him is the 9 car of Liffey Check.
What the?
Wow. We have 41. Yeah, we have the 13 has given up the race. He is in pits. Looks like his engine has expired.
Yeah, he also left the party. Yeah, I know he's one of the guys you brought to this league, but that 41 car, well in front of him, shoving me, slamming me. He may get called to the NASCAR hauler by the officials.
Yeah, I do recruit people when I bring them in, but they their own people. They get in there, they stand on their feet, they ain't acting right. Hey, nobody, everybody gets treated the same here.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you, Sean. There wasn't no reason for him to run like that. He's trying to salvage, and it was very dirty. He had fallen well back, had a good car, was running, and then got wadded up.
Is that the Closeborough race there, Iceman? Are we at the end of it? Is Brandon our winner?
Yes, sir. The race is
so we have
concluded right now, bro.
Brandon is official winner. We have Dan the Man in second. And third, it looks like it's brought up by 9th on the 88. Brett Thank you for co-hosting with me tonight, Iceman. I appreciate it. I hope my constant rambling didn't mess up your driving skills too much, any?
No, you were fine. I had a good car there towards the end with fresh tires, low fuel. But I believe that the official